Mr. Kendall right here uploaded the next part 2 of a missing kid story, so let's see what happened next. Let's see this.
Hello, guys.
This is a kidnapped kid. Or at least that's what we thought. You see, previously, I found this strange Roblox channel run by a kid who seemed to be sending hidden messages through his videos. Then, out of nowhere, he stopped uploading for a whole week, until one day he finally came back. This time telling us what I believe is his name. A quick search led straight to a news article. A missing 9-year-old boy with that same name, and that's when I realized this was all real. I tried tracing whoever was
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I remember watching this, but yeah, let me go through the comment section right there. And here, like, there you go. Everything you will see in this video is fictional and maybe purely for the sake of storytelling. However, the Roblox account shown is real. That's the account, right? Yeah, that's the account right over here. Now we 100% sure, because I remember I was like, yo, is that real or not? And then this article pop out. But yeah, that's a different story. Like, he just like make a story to that article. Okay.
He finally came back. This time telling us what I believe is his name. A quick search led straight to a news article. A missing 9-year-old boy with that same name, and that's when I realized this was all real. I tried tracing whoever was behind the channel by sending a fake email to get their location, but instead he outsmarted me. And that's when I realized I just stepped into something I couldn't walk away from.
Uh-oh.
With my hand shaking, I clicked to see what was the new video about. The video opened with the same bacon avatar standing in that dimly lit obby, but the atmosphere had changed. There was an uncanny music track in the background, and I don't really know if this is the kidnapper or the kid, but one of them started typing.
Hello. Nice to see you again. Do you want
What
to
was
come
that?
stay with me? Or are you comfortable staying at your house?
The screen, my breathing, even time felt like it stopped. The image staring back wasn't just familiar, it was my house.
Yo, what? Oh, crazy. Imagine that's real, actually. And also, like, in the previous video, he was talking about, should I call the police or should I take things to my own hands first? Yeah, so that was also, like, a part when I was like, like, is that real or not? Because, like, I feel like if, that was, like, really real, like actually real situation, he would immediately run to the police and report this. But I feel like I was also saying that in the previous video, I don't know also how police would act, because they would simply they potentially could say we don't have evidence, we can't do nothing, it might be just a video, somebody joking, or they maybe would act seriously and take some actions. I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's go back to the video.
Point, I was thinking that this was some kind of prank that someone is pulling on me. I mean, this had to be fake, right? Well, that was until the silence broke. Hello?
Bro, what the heck? Is that a Scream movie or something, bro?
Who's this? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I just call the police and tell them everything?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
In that moment, I wasn't thinking at all, and I honestly had nothing to tell them. Like, they will just think that I'm joking.
Okay,
No
yeah.
one would even believe
Makes
me.
sense, makes
To calm
sense.
myself down, I tried to make
Kinda
sense
makes
of it,
sense.
but things didn't stay that way, because the very next day, I received a letter, not an email, an actual piece of mail sent to my house with my real name written in it. It said,
Dear Tenzan, this is the kidnapper of the 9-year-old kid. Although there was no kidnapped kid. Well, yeah, there was. But at the same time, there wasn't. Anyways, let's leave that for later. You found his crumbs, and crumbs suggest a path. Paths suggest someone might follow. Well, how generous.
What the heck, dude?
Yeah, I read books, you know. They inspire me. Do you read?
He then left the whole space and went down, writing,
Time. Yes, time cuts both ways. If you don't cut it, it cuts you. Be ready tomorrow, or it will cut you.
There was no kidnapped kid? What did that even mean? Was he trying to cover up what he did? And on top of this, he literally writes like a 9-year-old for some reason. And these weird riddles here and there. Like, none of this was making sense. The only thing I knew for sure was that something was gonna happen the next day.
What's gonna happen? What happened?
Night, sleep didn't come. I kept rereading everything, trying to piece it together, and it turned out he was right. And yeah, this is my bad because I didn't do my research properly at first, but the kid was literally found the same day after he went missing, which directly tells us that the person recording those videos wasn't who we thought he was. But based on what was said in the letter, there's actually someone else who was kidnapped by this guy.
Although there was no kidnapped kid. Well,
What?
yeah, there was.
Sounds crazy, right? Well, it gets even worse. But I'm not gonna spoil it just yet, because trust me, everything will make sense in the end. The next day was a beautiful sunny day, but it was quickly interrupted by a loud bang on the door. I went to check and found another letter. I quickly opened it up and was a bit confused on this one. You see, this one wasn't like the others. In the header was 12 p.m., then at the bottom was 12 a.m., and between them was a text.
Hey there again. I hope you're ready for your games. I made them all myself.
Well, it actually looks like a kid
You'll get a phone
wrote
call
this.
from time to time. It'll help you, you know, give you little hints to make things fair. I'm a very fair person. Did you know that? But remember, if you fail any of them, the punishment won't be so kind.
I knew that this guy was out of his mind, but for my own safety, I had no choice but to play his games. At exactly 12 p.m., I received a call again, but all he said was
12, 9, 1, 13, 7.
I
Numbers.
quickly noted these numbers confused and searched what they could mean, but it kept leading me into some math nonsense, which I'm really bad at, so I just decided to ask ChatGPT. And suddenly, it made sense. These numbers were letter substitutions for the word L-I-A-M-G, which, when reversed, spells the word Gmail. I instantly opened my inbox, and sure enough, there it was, a new email. It didn't
That's
say
crazy.
much, just a single Roblox
Roblox
link.
profile.
I clicked it, and it took me straight to a Roblox account, an account named
Lexi.
Lexi that was made way back in 2008, literally 2 years after Roblox got first launched. His profile seemed normal, except for that weird bio, which I had no idea what it meant. I checked his badges games and played each one of them, but again, they were all normal games made by normal people.
What
and
is good?
that was until
Oh
I
my god, my camera turned off. Yo. Okay, I think we good.
checked his creations.
Welcome, contestant, to your first game. Today's game is Cypher Says.
Wait, why is like that right now? Oh, okay.
Rules are simple. Do what the cipher says. Good luck.
My first game was just the normal Simon Says game, which I thought was gonna be easy, as he started with simple commands like,
Cipher says, jump. Cipher says, don't move.
but then on his third command, everything changed.
Cipher
Whoa, whoa, screen shaking.
The
Yo,
house
yo,
suddenly
yo.
turned into a huge castle, and the atmosphere shifted instantly. The background music turned disturbingly eerie.
It was shaking that intense, I felt kinda dizzy.
And if you're a kid, please do not go play the game, or you might not sleep tonight. As I walked into the castle, the door shut behind me. The castle had 4 rooms, but only one was open. I stepped inside, and the door shut again. The only way out was to solve the riddle, which was kind of easy. You see, as I went through each room, I noticed how low quality and kind of silly the games were, except the third room, which I spent literally a lot of time failing over and over again. And that left me
Bro,
with
what a
only few
creepy
minutes
picture
until midnight.
on the wall.
So I locked in and speedran the final one. But that's when this strange floating eye appeared that made me instantly remember something. In his newest video at exactly 0:19, a frame flashes for a millisecond, a C-shaped logo with an eye in the center, which resembled this one a lot. So with my last seconds, I quickly ran there and placed the eye.
Congratulations. You've completed today's challenge.
The game ended, but I didn't feel a single bit of happiness, only that cold emptiness settling in my chest. Something about this feels wrong. Deep down, I knew this game wasn't made by the Cypher. There was something far deeper, something hidden behind it all. And that's when I received a call that will not only confirm my thoughts, but literally flip everything upside down.
Another call?
Congratulations! You actually finished the first challenge. I'm so happy. Because that means I get to have more fun with you.
I know you didn't make this game, you filthy fucker. You made it.
Chill, buddy. Hey, yo. Bro, family friendly, okay? Yo. Oh my god, bro. I was not expecting a bad word at the end of the video, but yeah, it kind of makes sense because like he talking to a kidnapper, so yeah, he could be mad. Okay.
That game
We go.
Yeah, that wasn't mine.
Let's continue.
I lied. I mean, come on. You think I'd make something that low quality?
Then who made it?
Well, it's someone that fell into my trap, just like you did. Unfortunately, though, he couldn't...
Why am I hearing footsteps? Bro,
Anyway, time for your second task.
what
You're
was
now
that?
my bait. You're gonna use the channel I'll give you to make videos pretending you're a missing kid. And yeah, you will have to use a real kid's missing name to make everyone believe it's you. I'll make sure to send you some more
Hello,
information.
Divider. Hello.
Love you.
And if it wasn't clear enough, this crazy guy is running a non-ending cycle
Crazy.
where he will get people to do his crazy stuff and then tells them to make videos pretending they're kidnapped so that when someone tries to help, he becomes the next victim, just like what happened to me. And if they don't do what he tells them to, he punishes them.
Unfortunately, though, he couldn't complete all his tasks.
And now, it was
Bro,
my
I got
turn to make
goosebumps,
those
dude.
videos so I
Yo,
can
that's
lure another
crazy.
victim
It's
for him.
actually good for a horror movie. Yeah, this lore, like imagine that. You think somebody is kidnapped, you think you found a kidnapper, you're trying to solve like this problem, and you getting trapped by the person, and if you don't gonna follow what he gonna say, you might end up being kidnapped and punished. Yo, that's crazy, man.
With my own hands. At that moment, I seriously felt like a rat. But I had this fire in my heart that wanted to stop this guy no matter what happens. So, I had one solution left.
Hey, he finally called 911. There's going to be more. Okay. So we're gonna wait for more. Really intense video. So let me know when there's gonna be a part 3. We're gonna react to part 3. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. That was a roller coaster of emotions. Well, that was a video.